Hey everybody, welcome to Game Time. My name is JJ, and we are sitting here playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the original PlayStation, and we are in the Colosseum, and we are about to go fight the Minotaur and his little buddy boss. But first, I'm going to turn back around and go grab this Knight Shield that I don't want to leave hanging around, because I want to make sure I grab as, like I said, I want to try to at least do this playthrough as complete as possible, you know what I mean? I won't go too far out of my way to waste time, you know what I mean, grinding and whatnot, but I will try to grab everything as I go. So we see Richter, and there's a little bit of storyline that goes on. Alucard's wondering what the WTF, what's going on? And he summons a couple of guys to fight. Try to stay away from the Minotaur. He's usually your biggest pain in the ass in this fight because he's got a huge range with his giant sword. So I usually just go over here and I start hacking and slashing this way. And there you go. Oh, we're doing good damage. Like I said, man, like still at this point of the game, I know we're, a little bit in now, we're in the third part, but we're still not super strong yet. Like, grinding wise, that's up to you, you know what I mean? You can grind as much as you can. I don't sit and grind too much in this game, really, at all. Actually, till way, way, way at the end of the game. You'll be level 50 by then, naturally, anyways, but it takes a long time to level up Alucard to max level in this game. You know what I mean? So enemies, even the strongest enemies in the game, be careful not to hit that switch, by the way, before you get your mist, because it'll open up this pathway down below. So if you mess up your double jump across, you'll fall all the way to the bottom and have to climb back up and go all the way around again to try to get your mist. So don't mess up that jump. No fun. Don't pizza when you should be French frying. So we're going to get the hell out of the Colosseum. We'll finish exploring it later when I come back to clear a bunch of different little secrets and stuff like that. And we're going to head back to the library, because now we get to get our bat ability, which lets us fly around and opens up even more areas of the game that we get to explore. And I am so lazy, I don't even want to fight these guys. You know what I mean? Let's go. Go, go, go. To the library! We'll go get our first familiar as well. You know what I mean? A little bit of extra goodness for Alucard. Right on. And we'll go hit this portal. So yeah, we're gonna go hit the library. We'll go fight another boss. We're gonna go to an area that we couldn't reach before, which is pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to grabbing that. Because once you get your bat, you get your gravity boots. You can go back to the clock room and get your gravity boots. I love my gravity boots. Every time oh no, I didn't want to go up top. I meant to go down. Oh, now I'm stuck on this side. I hate this guy. Look at the size of his sword. Oh, see if I can sneak in there. Let me sneak through. Oh yeah, right in the noggin. Oh, oh. Nice little dodges. Yeah, we're gonna hit the library and go explore a couple things. Now, at the boss, take this into consideration that this boss that we're about to go to summons different creatures to fight. And you kill them and whatnot. You're gonna have to wait till, if you want to complete your bestiary, because he summons a mudman, and what he does is, if he doesn't summon him and you don't get to kill him, he's not going to be in your bestiary, and you're going to wonder what the hell those three little question marks are and what creature that is. So I'm just letting you know now. When we get to the boss, I'll mention it again, but wait for him to summon the mudman. That way you can actually get everything 100% if that's your goal. But actually it took me, the first time I was playing this, you know what I mean, like back in the day, I kind of mid-90s playing this game, there were so many secrets that I had to find, man. Like seriously, oh man, did I ever have to grind a lot, man. I love the Mornblade, love the Chrysogrim, but they take a long time to get. Oh, there we go, climb up there. You could get now that you have your double jump, you can reach a lot of higher places. So we get up here, we get our fairy card, and this is a relic. If you grab it and you don't turn it on, then you won't be able to use it. So you gotta go turn it on. Most of your familiars are like that too. There are 4 other familiars in the game, and you can turn them on and off depending on which one you want to use. So we're gonna go up here in this little middle pathway instead of going straight down to where the librarian is, and we're gonna go fight some damn annoying little flea men. Oh, I hate flea men. They're so annoying, bouncing around and stuff. I just want to attack and slash them all. Rah. But Come here. Stuff's starting to die a little bit quicker. I'm still looking forward to getting some stronger equipment. We're about to go get our holy rod, which is going to come in handy because, you know, everything's undead over here. Haha. So we're gonna make it up and around. They make things just out of reach of your double jump, so that you actually have to go all the way around to get up there instead of just being able to jump up there. Yeah, them games. Come here, you little flea man. I'm gonna go cool little secret passway here too. If you didn't know about it, and I'll show you. Get ourselves some extra little items. Can't go wrong. I'm so happy we're grabbing our bat soon, man. It's gonna be able to go explore. I get my gravity boots. Just hold up against that bookcase. Just keep holding right. It'll take a few seconds, but the staircase will actually move out of the way, and you can actually go grab a holy rod. It increases your attack by actually quite a few, you know, considering how early in the game we are. So our defense is still hurting at 13, sorry. But nothing else we can equip at this point, so let's go. Equipping stuff, like I said, it depends on your exploration, you know what I mean? Enemies might drop other rare items that I didn't get, so it depends on what you're using, you know what I mean? So don't base your equipment on mine, base them on what you have and what you have found, what's strong and what you're comfortable with, you know what I mean? I play for fun and what I like to use, you know what I mean? Like I said, I like to use the little swords. So, and here we get to fight the lesser demon. You can't hit him while he's summoning, so you gotta hit him while he's not summoning. Duh! And those are the mudmen that he summons. I was lucky he summoned it right away, so I'm gonna kick his ass, and now he's in my bestiary. And he goes down pretty quick now that we're using the holy rod. There's gonna be a lot of enemies that are gonna die pretty quickly. I actually use this holy rod for a little bit until I get a little bit further. And we'll head back down. And you can get here just using your double jump, but once you get here, you're in for a rude awakening because you need your mist to get through here to get your bat. So that's why we went to the Colosseum first, so that we can pick that up without having to come here for nothing. And we got our form of bat. And now we can fly all over the place. We're gonna go and oh man, this opens up everything. This opens up everything. So we're gonna head back up to the library. It's gonna be sweet. Head back through and we're gonna hit the clock room and go grab our gravity boots. And oh, get away from me, flea man! I hate flea man. Oh wait, oh this is the way I'm going. Aha! Oh, flea man, flea man. They're my enemy. Come here. At least, hey, those guys only take one hit now. That's kind of what my goal is. I like it when stuff dies in one hit. I'm sure you guys are the same way. You know, it makes flipping around the castle a lot quicker and a lot easier. You know, so we'll get the hell out of here. Kick out that thornweed. So this is what you know, a little bit of backtracking we had to do here at the library. So a couple bosses. I love this game so much. Yeah, get those books. So I guess while we're here, we might as well go all the way to the left at the bottom here. A little spot I skipped out on earlier, but I think we'll hit there now. Just that way. I know I missed a couple parts on the map at the top, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not. I've gone too far. That's what my philosophy is. A little bit of Harold and Kumar in there. Hey, how come? Oh man, I was glitched out there in the corner. That wasn't cool. Come here, flea man. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Go Alucard. And we'll make it to the end here. And there's not a whole lot. Aha! That was an easy flea man room. I'll take it. Not a whole lot here, just a little bit of armor. But like I said, while I'm here, I might as well clear the pathway. There's actually another secret in that game. I'll look into that one a little bit later. But you need your gravity boots anyways before you can even attempt it. It's a cool little trick that you can bounce at the bottom of this seat, the librarian above, and get some items if you do it right. So we'll go do that way later. Like, I'm not going to bother right now. I'm going to do that in like my tips and secrets when I am done doing my playthrough. There's so many secrets in this game. I can probably make 100 videos on just this game alone. So that's a lot of playing Castlevania, man. So ahead, well, going up. And we're gonna hit the portal and head back to Olrox's chamber so we can hit the... We are going to... Where are we going? We are going to... oh, come here, you! Revenge! Nice. We're going to the clock room. We're going to get our gravity boots, man. Probably one of my favorite items of all time. Why am I going back down? I'm getting so distracted, it's not even funny. I gotta go up! Up! I like the elevator ride, but I'm not paying attention. Up to the portal room. To the portal room. Nice. Alright, so now we're gonna go get our gravity boots. It is one of my favorite abilities of the game. Love that stuff. It kind of makes you, well, if you played Dawn of Sorrow or all these other Castlevania games that came out after this game actually, which is probably what you've played more than this. The down, up, or the L button usually gives you this ultra super high jump. And that's pretty much what this is, you know what I mean? You press down, up, and jump. And you will go flying, like, pretty high. Like, it is like the super awesome jump. And you can actually go diagonal with it. So it kind of, in big giant open rooms, like outdoors or whatnot in this game, I'm like Spider Alucard, because you're kind of doing this whole diagonal jumping all across this huge map, and it kind of makes you feel like Spider-Man. I don't know why. That's the way I relate it to. So we'll make our way back down, and we'll kill ourselves some Skelorangs. Oh, little bastard. The Holy Rod's good and strong, but it's not as fast as having your sword. So I prefer having a sword. And we're back into the big clock room just below. And now we can turn into our bat, which comes in very handy to fly around all kinds of places. And our gravity boots are up here. A couple other little items as well, but the gravity boots is your most important item that you want to be getting in this episode, for sure. It is. It's just as good as having your bat. Just you can't. It's not flying. You know what I mean? It's jumping everywhere. Nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That makes me happy. Brings up your maneuverability quite a bit. So now we get to go explore some more, man. This is phenomenal. Nice. And I made it through this friggin' pathway before it closed up. And I had to wait another minute to get back up here. So everything's coming out Millhouse in this right here. And we'll go back and kill these boomerang guys. I don't like these boomerang guys. Urgh. They're not, it's not that they hit very hard, it's just, you know, anything that hits you, I'm like, then they do sometimes. And get back up here, back to our portal. And we're going to hit the beginning of the game, and we're going to go and do some map clearing for the rest of this episode. Go get ourselves some more skills, the other skill for our wolf. And I'm going to show you a few secret rooms on the way. So we're going to go do some map and item collecting right now. It's a good chance for you to, you know, if you do it this way, you do whatever you want, you know what I mean? But if you do it this way, it'll give you a good chance to level up a little bit and collect some cool stuff and get a few tips and tricks of some items that you might not know are even there. You know, so we're going to hit the horse's head and hit the beginning of the game. And we're back at the very first portal. Nice and familiar. We've been here before a couple times already, so I'm gonna go and grab this. Woohoo! I like the stationary ones. They give you full life. And we're gonna go and open this up from the bottom up instead of the top to the bottom. There we go. Opens up another little shortcut for us. I'll take it. And we will continue on up there in a little bit. I'm just going to finish clearing all this stuff at the beginning of the game. Like the very beginning, and then when I come back this way, we're going to go do that detour pathway that zigzags all the way to the top. So, oh, I'm so lazy. You know what? Out of this entire game, this is probably, this and the next, not the next, the one after, big hallway are probably, in my opinion, the most annoying. You know what I mean? The zombies are always popping up under your feet, so they always knocking you back. It's not like it kills you or anything, but it slows you down quite a bit. This is a good room too. There's a good little secret in this room. We'll get to that. We'll clear these guys. Yeah, you see the wall down there? No pathway. So we're going to go into here, and you change into a wolf at the entrance of this cave. And halfway through, you're going to turn into a bat and exit the cave transformed as a bat. And then you can transform back, and once you get back to the bottom left, there will be an open pathway, and you will get your jewel sword. You know what I mean? It is a one weird ass tip and trick. I do understand that. We're gonna gravity jump our ass all the way up here, but there's some good stuff over here too. But that little secret passageway I just showed you there, that's a weird one. Like, how are you supposed to figure that out on your own? Time trial, you hear about things, you hear rumors, people show you, like, man, you see it, you know what I mean? You see somebody do it, and now you know what I mean? We'll save our game just cause I'm not quite done the episode yet, but we're gonna keep going anyways. We might as well. But we're gonna go score ourselves some armor. Let's go do this. Man, we've been playing for 6 minutes now, and we've gotten quite a bit of items and stuff already, man. So let's switch to our holy mail. It's a little bit stronger. Any defense is good defense. Defense! Hoo hoo! And yeah, defense. These guys are always annoying. Most of the time I don't even bother with those guys. I don't know, they waste my time. And we'll head back to the beginning. We'll hit the left. And we're heading all the way back to the beginning. And we're gonna go grab another bat and be like, ah! I guess I can't clip quite. I didn't catch momentum quick enough. I usually use the wolf to clip through big giant hallways like this. It makes it a lot quicker, you know what I mean? But once you get his different wolf abilities, you'll be able to initiate it a lot faster instead of having to wait, you know, for him to gain momentum. You'll be able to just right away, bam, be able to clip. And then you'll be able to clip through everything. And we'll hit the top. Try to uncover your whole map at the same time. See, we don't have anything else for our bat yet, so we're not shooting fireballs with our bat. We don't have the echo. And the map's clearing up pretty good. We're just picking off a couple things here. Make sure you uncover the map in the corner there. You know what I mean? You don't have to travel all the way back here for nothing. You know what I mean? The only reason you'd want to come over here now is if you're looking for drops from items or the guy at the beginning of the game. If you're trying to find the rare items. So, but if you clear the map right away, at least for the normal playthrough, you don't have to come back here. Ah, you zombies! See what I mean? The zombies always just mess with me. They got more brain cells than I do sometimes. Alright, so we're going to hit the beginning of the game again, a little bit of backtracking. We're going to go back to the portal room. And we're going to take the zigzag way all the way to the top. We're going to make a little loop down, and we are going to go down the big long elevator, clear all of that, and make our way back to the left. And we're going to clear some more items and stuff. So, it's sweet. It's such a good game, man. Oh, come here, zombie dude. Yeah. Well, let me take a little chance to thank all you guys for watching my show on YouTube. GameTime's been a work in progress for a little bit now, and I'm always trying to stay as active as I possibly can, taking my day job into consideration and whatnot. So let me take a half minute to thank you guys, because you guys are awesome. You know, classic gaming all the way. It's awesome. And alright, so remember we were in this room where we picked up that little level up upgrade, and we're gonna go in this top right corridor. And this has a little bit, this spot's a little bit of a pain in the ass to do early in the game, because at the beginning of the game, when you get to this hallway, you usually start from the top to the bottom. And I always found that by the time you get to this hallway, these enemies are a lot stronger than what you think how strong you think you are at this point. I have died in this hallway. You know what I mean? If you get, screwed, it's that kind of game. You get stuck in a corner and something doesn't stop hitting you. You might die. It happens to anybody. But boomerangs, skeletons. Oh, you little bastards. They're like my I'm gonna skip you. So we're clearing all this map. But yeah, these enemies tend to be a little bit tougher than what you're used to at this point in time. So most of the time, I don't even bother with this hallway until at this point of the game. So we're in the third part of this game there, and this is when I usually use hallway. A little hallway with no enemies. There's a few of them in this game. I always wonder just why didn't you put any enemies in those hallways? So we make our way up. There's a couple places in this hallway. This is where we got some of our early items in the game, and I mentioned that there are some, but we can't fly yet or jump around. I changed him to a bat there for no reason. I don't know, sometimes I squeeze the controller so much, I'm just so into it, man. It's awesome. This is not the right spot. I'm going to the next one. Oops, my bad. I know there's there's 2 spots with items up there, you know, not counting the one we got early in the game. And there's gonna be another one up here. Let's grab that. There we go. Yoink! We can grab our strength potion. That reminds me, you might have noticed that so far we've been playing, this is like the third part of this game, I haven't really used a usable item yet. Like, I don't really use usable items too much. Like I said, you don't really need them too much, man. Like, there's red dot save points all over the map that heal you up, and you have your soul steal, and there are items in the game that replenish your life without having to use your items and stuff. So I don't use a whole lot of items. Personally, I'm an item collector in this game. I like to have one of every item, you know what I mean? I'm always on a mission. I'm like, alright, I've got all of these, I've got all of these. I wonder, oh, that guy's got a question mark. I wonder what he drops. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of unique items in this game, and a lot of them do all kinds of different stuff. Like there's, for example, peanuts. And it's funny watching Alucard throw a little peanut up, and then you gotta line yourself up and push up so that he can catch it in his mouth. They heal 50 freaking hit points or something crazy, you know what I mean, for a peanut, you know, because there's bigger things that heal for less, but it's lining Alucard up to eat that peanut. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a video specifically called Alucard eating peanuts, and I bet you I don't get a single one in Alucard's mouth, okay? So I'm really considering it. Makes me laugh. So we're gonna we just cleared that whole pathway. We went all the way down to the bottom and cleared that section. Now we're going down the elevator that we skipped earlier in the game. Like I said, I didn't go this way because I didn't even bother. You can go down this way and just clear it if you wanted to, but you know what? I was lazy and I didn't feel like coming down this elevator. So, and we'll grab our sunglasses. Another little item that you could have got. What I'm using right now is stronger than the sunglasses. I already know that, but early in the game, if you do want a little bit of extra defense, you know what I mean, you can come here and grab those sunglasses, you know. And this just actually opens up a little shortcut, you know what I mean, that you couldn't get to earlier where the blood skeletons were, you know what I mean. So I don't try to get to shortcuts, you know what I mean. It usually gets you up here. We clip through the bottom, so now we can use that pathway as a shortcut. Sweetness. So we're gonna hit the left and go and grab this. It's a cool little room that has all kinds of the sub weapons. It doesn't have them all, but it has a good variety of them, you know what I mean, like your cross. So now we got our skill of wolf, another cool ability, and that lets us do more stuff with our wolf. Boop boop. Wahaha. So we're back into this wonderful hallway. Like I said, it seems like we do a little bit of backtracking, but I wanted to go through this little loop so that we can completely get some of these items and not have to go back anymore. So we're going to go save our game at the next save point that we get to. And that'll be the end of part 3. We got quite a bit in this part. We got our mist, we got our bat, we got our gravity boots, we got 2 skills of wolf, and we had fun. That's the main thing. We had a good time. So let's save our game, and I'll make sure I get part 4 up and running soon for you guys. Peace out, happy gaming, and keep being awesome. Watcha!